everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to share with you 20 success habits that all you girl bosses need to follow. I've been doing a lot of research lately and I've noticed that a lot of highly successful people have been following the same habits. So it's been proven that it works, so why aren't we all using it? So I know you want to know what the habits are, right? I know you do, and I know you do. Before we get to those habits, please make sure that you subscribe. You know that button right down there, it's red. You see it, it says subscribe. Yeah, click that button. Success habit number one, you want to make sure that you're getting a morning routine together. You want to make sure that you're waking up early. If you get up at 8:30, there's no need for you to wake up at 5. Like, you want to start off slow. So maybe getting up at 7 will be helpful for you, but that will give you time to if you have like a hair care regimen, if you want to work out, definitely make sure that you eat breakfast. You want to meditate, pray, like all those are great habits to have first thing when you wake up in the mornings. Success habit number 2, you want to limit your phone time. So in the morning, you could be someone who wakes up and automatically checks their emails, checks their social media. Try to stay away from that and just get more to your routine and get yourself together first. And then later on, you can check whatever you need to check. But for the first thing in the morning and before you go to bed, at least an hour before you go to bed, no electronics, just do something for you. And it's also been proven that it does help you sleep well. So limit phone time. Success habit number 3, you want to make sure that you're eating healthier. You want to make sure that your portion in your meal is not all full. You want to eat foods that basically aren't draining your energy. You also want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. It's going to be based off of your body weight, how much water you should be intaking daily. But they do have apps and things like that, so you can check that out. But definitely keep up with your water and definitely keep up with watching what you're putting in your body. Success habit number 4. You want to make sure that you're reading books that are informational and stuff that you can just learn from. Yeah, you can read books for pleasure, but it's all about learning more in life and figuring out things that you're not aware of, and just you can never learn enough. So if you can get a book that you're going to learn from and can use in your everyday life, that's going to be great. This book that I'm reading right now is called, if you can see it, Millionaire Success Habits. This book has been getting me through, y'all. Like, it has so much vital information, and some of the habits that I'm telling you about are in this book as well. So it's been known millionaires have these success habits. So read up, y'all. Success habit number 5 is block scheduling. When you block schedule, you're making time for everything that's important that you need to get through to that day. So it also helps with staying away from distractions, and it also gets you away from multitasking. We all think that we're the number one multitasker, but there's no such thing. You gotta make sure that you're sticking to one thing at a time. Once you check that off, go to the next thing. Also, when you're block scheduling, make sure that you're scheduling time for yourself still. You still need that. So if that's part of your everyday, that means you need to block it. Success habit number 6, investing. You want to make sure that you're making smart investments. Investments will basically have you something to fall back on long down the road, so it's something important to look into. I personally haven't found investment that I want to invest in yet, but I have been doing a lot of research, so I do plan on doing that in the near future. Success habit number 7, you want to make sure that you're following through. When it comes to being an entrepreneur, you want to have a great reputation. You don't want to be falling short and just basically talking shit. You want to make sure that you're able to back up and you're able to get results. So make sure that everything that you're speaking out, that you're putting it into action. And if not, then you need to move in silence until you get there. But basically, you need at all times, you need to be following through with what you're saying. Success habit number 8. Now, this is an important one. I can't express how important this one is, but it's a positive mindset. it's going to be rough. Not every day is going to be peaches and roses. Like, you have to be prepared for when you're feeling down, whatever the case may be. You need to keep in mind and continue to remind yourself every single day of why you're doing this, the importance behind what you're doing, and that you just can't give up, because you have to still believe and have your focus on the goal and the dream that you're pursuing right now. So you need to definitely keep a positive mindset. That's what's going to get you through. Success habit number 9. Do not be afraid of failure. This is something that I still have to work on myself, but this is a great habit to have. Failures, they're just lessons that we needed to learn. It's just teaching us what didn't work, so we know which route to take the next time, and then we're going to have to keep on taking different routes until we get where we want to go. But basically, they're going to make us stronger, and they're just going to guide us to the path that we're supposed to go anyway. So don't look at failure as a bad thing. Just look at it as in it wasn't the right route for whatever way that you took that time, and just move past it. But do not stop. Do not give up. Do not give up. Success habit number 10. You want to make sure that you're practicing your craft. So you want to, no matter what you're doing, always go back and just restudy whatever it is that your career, your business is. But you want to always just sharpen up on your skills, and you can never know enough. So it doesn't hurt to just go back and continuously try to perfect your craft and just become super familiar with it, so that it just becomes second nature for you. Success habit number 11. You want to make sure that you're showing gratitude. Be grateful for how far you've come. Sometimes you're so busy in your everyday life, and you're always looking for the next goal and the next goal and the next goal. So instead of just sitting and focusing on where you are now and looking how far you've come and just appreciate that, sometimes we can lose focus because we're so busy trying to look ahead. So make sure that you slow down enough and just take a look at how far you've come. So just show yourself some love and appreciation. Success habit number 12. You want to get yourself a support system. If you don't already have one, as I said previously in a lot of my videos, I say a lot about an accountability partner. They help you out tremendously. They give you so much support. They help you keep pushing. So if you don't have family or friends, you need to go out and find people who are on the same journey as you possibly, but just try to find some form of support, because you'll need it along the way. Success habit number 13. You want to surround yourself with like-minded people. You want to be with people who are trying to aim for success, or on the same path as you, want to be an entrepreneur, whatever the case may be. There's someone who's trying to better themselves if they're not already there, but you want to be around people who you can actually learn things from, and make sure that you're around like-minded people. Like, you definitely need that in order to grow, because you'll learn more and more each time that you're around them. So definitely surround yourself with like-minded people. Success habit number 14. You want to be very goal-oriented. So you want to make sure not only are you making goals, but that you're actually achieving them. So instead of just worried about this big goal and just the end result, look at just a small goal. You need to make sure that you're writing down specific detailed plans of how to accomplish that goal. Once you have that, you can move on, and you accomplish that, you move on to the next goal. But make sure that you're planning it out so that they're actually achievable. Success habit number 15. You need to make sure that you're a go-getter. So go-getters, basically, they go and they get it. There's no excuse in a book. They make sure that they find a way. They don't wait on others to get things done. You ever had, like, for instance, in your personal life, you ever, like, know for a fact that you want something, but you're like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to get it, but you make sure that you find a way to get it. When you're an entrepreneur, you need to make sure that you are doing that for everything that you need. It's your business, and if you want to be successful and succeed, then you need to definitely make sure that you're a go-getter and you're making your own moves and you're not waiting for nobody else. Success habit number 16. You want to make sure that you are always doing something towards your business. every day, no matter what. If it's something small, like no matter what, you just need to make sure that you're continuously strategizing and just finding ways to better your business. Success habit number 17. Don't compare yourself to no one else. There's only one you. There's no one else like you. No matter if they're in the same field and got the same business and they're getting more subscribers, if they're getting more clients, no matter what it is, you will get there. Just go on the route that you're supposed to go. Don't compare yourself and worry about what the next person is doing, because they're doing what they're doing for them. You do what you do for you. These last 3 success habits are extremely important. So success habit number 18 is consistency. Consistency is so key. Like, you don't understand. With times where you might feel like you want to give up, that's what consistency means. That's where it's going to get you. Like, no one who's successful has ever just tried something one time and gave up. So stay consistent. It's all going to pay off in the end. Success habit number 19. You want to make sure that you're enjoying your journey in this process. You don't need to stress about where you're going to be in 10 months from now. Focus on the now. Focus on the things that matter to you now. Enjoy every moment of it. If you're an entrepreneur, I'm pretty sure you're doing what you actually want to do for your life and for your career. So why aren't you enjoying it? You work for you. Make everything count, but also at the same time, try to find a little enjoyment in this whole process. Your last success habit of the day, success habit number 20, mental health. You want to make sure along the way that you're frequently making time for yourself. You need to make sure that you're checking on yourself, making sure that you're good. If you're not good for nobody else, let alone your business. So make sure that you're making time for yourself. And if you got to add it in your block scheduling and put mental health, do that. Like, anything that's going to help you, but you need to make sure that you're always putting yourself first and making sure that you're checking and make sure that you're okay. Over all the business and everything else that you got going on, make sure that you are good. That was the 20 success habits. I hope that these were helpful for you. I hope that you can find a way to kind of coordinate these into your everyday life. Try to find routines and things that work for you, but just try to find some type of consistent, great habits to follow. It's been proven that it works, so I'm taking this journey with y'all. Let's keep on pushing, and I feel like if we use these steps, that it's inevitable that we won't succeed and be the great people that we're trying to be at this point. So I do want to thank you guys for watching my video, and I will make sure to put out more helpful content for you guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next video.